Hi. So this is me just going through having a moment, right? Um, yeah. I'm choosing to have it in the dark because it's just I've been crying so much and it was like, okay, well let me just and it's all what I really want to handle. The darkness. The darkness comfort me. It comforts me. Because I find myself when I'm at low points or different learning lessons, I should say, I always find myself alone in a dark place. So instead of me always running or hating that dark place, I learned to embrace that dark place, that dark space, because every time I found myself here, I transformed into a stronger, wiser, more fruitful person. So, I wanted to do a reading on myself. And what courtesy of this moment that I'm going through, I have a neighbor and I bought like a point 0.8 like of this room because I wanted to do like a spiritual experience. This is what I'm doing it for. I have gifts. Like, I have gifts. And like I would love to spend a weekend at the Monroe Institute. I'm just saying, that would be interesting for me. And so when I'm on a psychedelic, I only did like a gram is considered microdosing. I'm on point 0.8 of a gram, so I'm not even at what is considered a microdose. A full trip of when you do like a shroom or psilocybin, it is 3.5 grams of that shroom. That gives you that euphoric trip where you're seeing things and, really getting that blast off. That's it. But I'm not even at a full microdose. And I'm already ready to get to work. I mean, I had a great breakthrough experience. And I just wanted to document it. So I really don't care who likes this video. I'm doing this one for me. So now it turned from me doing it for me, and it is like I'm still posting it. What the fuck? I want to see what's going on in my life. It's like we post, and you'll see all tarot readers. Like they're always talking about everybody else's business, but then it's like, okay, well, why don't you do a reading on you and let's see what's going on behind you. Everybody sits there and they want to call themselves an empress, high priestess, this or whatever title, but they don't want to show you the dark side. And a lot of them like, well, I'm of the light, I'm of the light, and you ain't no real one, because a real one gotta be one with the dark. You can't just get into the light. That means you're going to just ignore the dark side. What about the polarity in that? People, they talk about spiritual laws, but then they don't. But then they sit up here and draw cards, right? A lot of them already got the words on them. Like, all you got to do is just be a unique storyteller. It's the ones that have the real meanings. Oh, wow, look at that. It say the star. For real? Oh, and then it says, wait, from the star. And then it's going to say, night of this. Really? Captain Kirk, can you save me? Captain Kirk, I want to have your baby. What was that? Was that Master P? Oh my God, I just dated myself. The fuck, bro? Yeah, man. I'm tapped in. Look, the star again, and then the ace. Someone's gonna have to fight for this. Cause I was scrolling through so I'm with my neighbor, but I'm a cool person, right? And oh my God, they were sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, right, man. Look, wait, then the phone lighting up just on that. Look. Man, fuck everybody else. I believe in me. I believe in me, and I'm always going to believe in me. I'm used to the world being against me. I just take it in stride, like, fuck it. Oh, look, but that love offer gonna be from a shady person. See, someone sees me winning, and here come the bullshit. Here comes somebody shady. But I'm, but man, I am under judgment. I'm under judgment, and I know it. I've been watched for a long time, but I bet you look what I get, though. Look what I get, though. And then here they come. Here I am. And then here they come. Ah, child, please. But you see what I'm doing. Focusing on who? Me. Nope. Right. I got the new beginning. Okay. I just pull it on myself. Alright, man. Let's see what the universe got to say for me right now at this moment. And may I heed the message. All right. So I pull on myself 10 of wands, oppression, 5 of discs, worry, and then ace of discs. Yeah, people always say, oh, well, readers shouldn't do a reading on themselves. You know what? Okay, you know what? That's maybe if you maybe you can't tap in, but you can't tell me what I can't do. Maybe you can't. But as they say go, how does that saying go? People will meet you only as far as they meet themselves. So for all I know, bitch, you might be out of touch. I'm just saying. So I feel like with me, yeah, I've been oppressed. I absolutely, man. I have been I am a living Medusa. Her tail, Medusa has been. That's the first thing. Yeah. I didn't know one of my childhood favorite characters in all Greek mythology was Medusa. Just I would she just reading up the Greek mythology in the library at my school. It was just I fell in love with her in like 3rd grade. I didn't know that story, when you look deep into it, that's exactly how I feel. Just oppressed. Everybody just coming at me like, what the fuck did I do? I come around being nice. I do my job, whatever, then you know I attract all these fucking people that want to stop my light, They want to stomp my fire out, right? Because my light irritates their demons. And so you have, with the 5 of disc, worry, yeah. A job. I was fired from a job, yeah. That happened. I left. I'm not living with anybody. Yeah, I got, they want me, let's see, because I have a feeling this is a lot of spell work with the wands here. It is like a lot. I feel like it's a lot of people, whether it's behind the scenes, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I know with Saturn and Sagittarius, might come to get. Why I'm hearing Masons. I know my ex-husband. What my mom would say, like you know, when you get famous, you say former husband. You don't say ex-husband. And then so anyway, yeah. Like she would It's just like when my former husband, he had a cousin that was a police officer. Like she was dating a police officer. She was like a director of a medical company or building or like some. She was an office manager of like a medical thing, right? And but she was an Eastern Star, and he was a Mason. And he might have called him, hey, I'm just, that's what I'm picking up. This is my reading, So I'm really talking to me, and then whoever likes it. if this is your story, ride with it. But I'm definitely, this is not, this is just, real ones only. And it's like by still getting an opportunity, they try to block an opportunity or a blessing heading my way. But or even after, but because of my patience through a hardship, my selflessness and generosity, even through my hardships, I'm getting an opportunity. Yeah, it's a transformation. All right. Yeah. I see it. Just keep leaning in your faith. And people are going to call you crazy. You're going to have all type of shit. But, if you weren't somebody, then they wouldn't be going after you. Because you're not the first person that has said the shit that you're saying. But if they're coming after you specifically, then there's something about you saying it, as opposed to these others saying it, that might actually be a threat to an establishment. Oh, wow, look what that came up at the bottom of the deck. You got people, even in indies, they get into these Mason. I'm going to talk about it. This is my shit. And get into these Masonic lodges because they're all man-made. That's not spiritual. That's all man-made shit. And they sit up in here and then they say, well, going according to us, then you have to rise behind the ranks. But you may not even have the blood right. You're claiming things that they aren't even ordained to say, but because it's through a man-made structure, then they have their man-made appointments. Just like with any organization, right? And I'm not trying to be a man-hater. I'm just, I'm a little bit old school, so all this people way, I'm like, man, I was raised up saying mankind, and then when they start saying people kind, and you look, I'm more balanced than that. Like, I get it. Yeah, these people be claiming lineages, and it's just or saying they're ordained, but who are you really going by? What your ego is saying, or what your higher power is saying? Whatever name you choose to call it that day, that day it might be source, and the next day it might be guide, and you're calling it like whatever, it's all the same, right? You're really just trying to say it to fit whatever comes to me, comes to you, and shit, it all is the same to me. I mean, I connect the way I connect, but I follow hermetic principles. And I didn't have to join a lodge or follow some Eastern star. I don't get along in groups anyway, because I'm an actual real one. And they're all fucking wannabes. They want to be Illuminati. Christ. Don't make them laugh. They don't even have it in the bloodline. They play with spell work and claim things that they aren't even spiritually ordained to do. But because it's supposed to be secret, Mm. Now, I'm not saying people don't have good intentions in different places. But there's certain people, particularly in my reading, that are in those type of places and they cast judgment on the wrong one. On me. On me. On me. And shout out to my fucking neighbor. Blessings. Blessings to you. I hope you have a really great night at work, you know? Whatever, man. So anyway, let's get back into it. I don't want to get into it because... And then from the Ace of Discs, I have Death, Prince of Wands, and Ace of Wands. And what that reads to me all day... Now after I got this after I got this opportunity coming my way, now somebody want to play like they love somebody again and want to have sex to get back. Maybe because this happened. Maybe because of this. They don't even want me. But because their situation's changing, there was a transformation that could have happened in an ex life, because I pick it's an ex, you know. Or it could be, if it's not going to be that, let's put it this way. If it's an opportunity, if it's dealing with money. Because I'm so tired of dealing with people. I want to focus this opportunity with the Ace of Discs. This could be, I ain't going to talk about it. But whatever it is, somebody's playing. They're switching up their act. I can't even get out of, like, I try to get about business, but I can't. It's about, because I'm getting that Ace of Pentacles, whatever that is. And I'm telling you, I'm on me. I deserve it. I deserve everything. I don't feel sorry or grateful or nothing, because I held on to myself. I do. And then here come people, just like I've been telling everybody else about what's going on with them. I'm in the same boat. Hey, take it where it resonates. Right. All the fucking disclaimers tarot readers gotta do. Jesus Christ. It's for entertainment purposes. Okay, you know what I'm saying? People really believe in this. People do this. But there's frauds in the game, just like everybody. But I believe in me. That's how I know I'm not a fraud. Because I believe in me. And that's all me. Why he got me saying it? He got me saying it. Damn. But anyway. Yeah. And now they want to come in and think like, oh, well, now they, so this could be somebody that you cut off, that I cut off. This is somebody I could have cut off. Like, again, X vibe. Could be a Sagittarius. I was married, my former husband is a Sagittarius. You know? And then when we have the Death and Prince of Wands and Ace of Wands. Prince of Wands, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Wands, definite fire energy. With the wand, Ace of Wand like this, it represents the phallic. In all tarot, the Ace of Wands always represents the phallic. That's sexual vigor. But I have a feeling I keep hearing this person can't get it up. What? What's that all? Oh my God! But then my eyes go right over here. Damn! Wait a minute! And then look what's under that pile. Look what happened. Oh shit! Damn! Man turned on by his own religion. Something happened. Oh! Mm-mm. I wait for you, for you. I will wait on you. Is it wait on you or wait for you? I was saying, oh God. I even looked up the song. That's what it gets. Wow. Why is that song popping up in my head? Yeah. The money came together, but then look what happened. Yeah, I'm black on that. The tower. You know, this is an unshaded. This is a shade. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why I say this reading's for me. Because I'm going to do things and say things that as I get the message, I'm going to know. And, okay. So here comes this fool. And, you know, it could be him. And I'm also picking up an air sign. Because we got this Knight of Swords. Anyway. 5 of Pentacles. Worry. I have the Prince of Discs. Knight of Swords. And disappointment. 5 of Cups. Disappointment. There's a man. This is a man who could have had a marry. He could have tried to marry somebody for money and had her. Oh, and maybe an investigator came to him and or something came towards him, because the Knight of Swords is my investigator card. It can also be my investigator card, like investigator, detective, just somebody of the law. Like somebody could have married somebody or tried to. I get like what I'm picking up. Again, this is just my reading. This is me, you guys, or this is me. Okay. This person's experiencing poverty because he married whatever he did, he married her or he could have married her. The person. She could be a Taurus. She could be a Taurus. But she's doing all the work. She's like his work. She's his work ox. I pity her. It's like a case of, someone want to be you so bad. And you say, here, I was trying to figure out a way to get rid of the nigga anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I knew that shit. I knew after our first child, I knew it. Like, I knew he wasn't going to be a strong one. Because when we were in Atlanta, like, I was trying to, go along, yeah. But, anyway. Yeah. So he might have had some money. Or there was some money happening because it is a pentacle here. He is also slow to give. This person, lazy, disloyal. This person was very disloyal. This was somebody who was in secret competition with you. You married a hidden enemy. This person, misogynistic. But I'm picking up he has erectile dysfunction. Because in this photo, if you see here, he's naked, but look at the crotch. You want to have all them wolf tickets. But where's the crotch? Come on now. You got her. That's her. That's him. That's your son right there. And you see what I'm saying? Pentacles. There's something dealing with money. He might have splurged on her in the beginning to get her. Because remember, he's a narcissist. So he might have splurged on the money to get her. Once she signed that commitment, once she signed her name on the dotted line, yoink. All that shit stopped. That's that meme. Remember that meme when you say there's somebody sitting with your ex right now, realizing why you left. That part. Shit. So anyway, we got the Prince of Discs, Knight of Swords, and the 5. So yeah, so this person, they thought whatever situation this person was having with some money, he might be coming or whatever. There could have been a detective or some type of truth came towards this person, and it's got him in sadness, regret with the 5 disappointment, but it's leading to this 5 of Pentacles. Again, what I'm picking up, what they wanted for you is now happening to them. I'm really in the safest place I need to be right now. And no matter what, like I'm fine. Like I'll be okay. I have my faith. And what do the Christians say? And all you need is little as a mustard seed. So don't, I know people are going to judge you. So, I mean, this person is going through the same judgments. And I keep looking, yeah, he's going through the same thing, man. Now he's going to want to come in. Because after something was found out. Something got him a sense of regret. So, oh wow, and then the 9 of Discs then to the Hermit, and then 4 of Swords truce. This person's going through poverty. This person could be possibly facing prison time after a secret investigation. This person wants to call a truce, or maybe there might be an engage or regarding about an inheritance or fortune. So that could be even me being the 9 of Pentacles. Someone wants to put a truce to me. And then with the Hermit here, you have that's a Virgo. So that can only be my mom. Hmm. Yeah. It could be I might be getting something because of a secret investigation. I could have been. I'm picking up forgery, Frank, because I've never signed my name on anything since our divorce back in 2016 that I initiated. Like I left him. Like I left. I didn't want him. I knew he was it. I was like, I am not taking care of another man child. Like, God bless our son. Just, yeah, I mean, at least that was what it was when I was there. Like, it's just, I don't even want to call him any names. Because he was hurting just like I was. And while I was trying, I don't even want to do that. I'm so tired of name calling. Don't you get tired of name calling? Like, you're this. Who fucking cares? What is called? What is that doing? Why can't we just drop the fucking act? It's not just with him. I have, that's the only thing about being an empath. You just fucking feel everything. Like you feel everybody. And then with what I feel, like I feel too deeply. Like it's like I and all I do is I use it for good. By choice. All by choice. So anyway, I feel like there could be, you know, maybe my mother wants to call a truce too. She might know something. For hell I know, she might be a part of it. You know. Then I see the Ace of Swords. You know. From the Ace of Discs, I have Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Valor, and Three of Discs, Works. Because of me speaking the truth, something's going to come together. You know, while I'm going through a new perspective, somebody's going through a punishment, possibly in court. This person could possibly have a disdain for women. This person could be secretly having or fighting, if not acting on homosexual tendencies. This person so with this the wine not really showing up where he's sitting, it may be because he's not attracted to her. It may not have anything to do with his equipment not working. It just don't work with her. I just heard shit. Don't just count me out now. Damn. Like a nigga going through it, but shit, you know. You know, come on. Look, and then sit in front of me, new perspective. You know, I just had a new perspective. See how things change and shift all the time. We just have to keep getting new perspectives. So even if we're going through a dark space, all we need to do is reframe it, and it'll put us in a manifesting place. Turn your lemons into the best lemon bars ever. I'm the winner at the end of the day. And, you know, and regardless if it's an ex or, you know, because I don't want to talk about people anymore. You know, when people do you wrong, it sure feels good to see, like, when they finally go through it. It's like, oh, finally. Because as a person, you don't want to be the petty one and keep engaging in that negativity. Like, some people just like being negative. Like, that's their way of interacting with people. And I'm sorry, I'm just not like that. Like, I'll let you know where I'm coming from because that's who I am and I'm truthful. But I don't have time for that. Like, if our interactions aren't positive, then I just won't talk to you. And that's that. And, you know, talking shit is different from just, like, being abusive. And it just seems like, you know, boy, it just, man, my mind is everywhere right now. Yeah. Just keep compassion, because at the end, you might be the only one that prays for them. Pray that they go within themselves and they make peace with themselves. There's a lot of hurting men, and they take it out on women because they're hurt and they don't know how to express that. I'm not getting in this board any emotions of love until the Five of Cups. Outside of it, it's just been nothing but money. It's just, this is a very material. These are people who are, whoever coming in, because it could be someone coming in. It could be a Capricorn and an air, you know, it could be an earth sign and an air sign. Maybe there's a couple people in regret right now. You know, and it's like people getting caught up in these materialisms, and like, this is what happens. It just leads you down to nowhere, and you miss out on having a really good person that you could have grew with if you would have looked past the cloak. Like, all you had to do was prove yourself. Don't just think that because you show up that automatically someone's supposed to give you the world. That world comes from the right woman. And these men, I'm just glad and very blessed that my son doesn't have these problems and will not have these problems that these masculines are using money to run away from. People want to, put in their careers or focus. I'm focusing on my job. Like, there's more to life than just work. What, you just gonna do, work and die? That's it? Because as they say, like, you can't take it with you. You damn right. So I want my shit now. I don't want to wait. Because I can't take it with me. If it's for this plane, then I don't want to wait till I'm dead. I want my shit now. Because I can't take it with me. You'll do right with your investments. Even if no one else is, you really be posting shit too because to remind yourself. So I already know. I already know what we're on. Like, I already know. We're here. Me and self, me and my higher self. I rock with me. All day, every day, 100. And if someone calls me ghetto, whatever the fuck, okay, well, fuck it. 1, 3, 4 on the clock. I love you. I love you. I love me. So either you're going to deal with it or just get the fuck on. I really don't care. Like, I'm happy before. I was happy before. So don't fuck it up. Shit, what can you, are you going to, don't disturb my peace. If you have nothing that is going to benefit the kingdom, then stay away. And that's all me. All me. Nobody got time for that. I was going to do a reading and I have my other decks because I got my other decks, but I think I'll do another video or I'll just pull them on myself. I think I've got the gist. I just got people coming back. So I'm part of, when tarot readers, when people are reading tarot, you also got to be, it depends on what part of what area they're going through in their life as well, because we consider ourselves part of the collective. So it's natural that when you draw cards, you're going to connect because people that are going to be drawn to you, you have a connection. You have something in common. And so you're going to have people and you're going to draw people and you're going to have experiences. And it's talking about you. And it's like, people can kind of be watching me because they're like, yeah, she's talking about herself. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like we all go through it. You're going to attract who's in your energy. But sometimes you're going to slip through. And that's just what it is, man. So be prepared to always, good thing you've always been a transparent person. me and dap you on that. Good thing for you being always transparent. You never being ashamed. You healing from doing things that you maybe wouldn't be proud of, but you heal from it. Hey, you made it out, and you had a good ass fucking time doing it. There's always bad times, but I've had a lot of fun, and I'm not going to let a bad time when this too shall pass. So I'll end the video here. And just to say a message for myself. I love you, and I am so proud of you for not giving up. I'm so proud of you for hanging in there. Because you've received so much unkindness from people that you were nothing but kind to. But it always hurts the worst when it comes from your family. But you healed. You did. People try to take everything from you. Try to take your child. Try to turn your child against you. Jeez. They're upset that didn't work. They're like, we didn't know her bond with their child was that strong. Yeah. Because I didn't buy him, I showed him love. It's not through things which they help, but it's appreciating a person's presence for being themselves. Who they are when the cameras are turned off. Who that person is when the makeup comes off. When the lights are off. At how, like, appreciating a person's essence. Of allowing just be. I don't give a if you're, just be. And celebrating yourself every chance you get. Because many times in life, you'll be the only one that does it. And you've won so many victories behind the scenes. And I'm just so proud of you. Thank you for not giving up. Because only you and I know what's really been going on. And as the saying goes, everything that's done in the dark eventually comes to the light.